Tip top trippers, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'll be taking you along the Queens Baton Relay here in Worcester on Friday the 22nd of July 2022. So the Queens Baton Relay, what's it all about? The Commonwealth Games is coming to here, well not right here in Worcester, it's coming to Birmingham and the West Midlands area. The Commonwealth Games is 54 nations from around the world come here to compete in various sports. Similar to, I've got to give similarities to the Olympics, and the Baton Relay, similar to the Olympic torch that gets taken around various parts of the world. This Queen's Baton has been taken around all over the Commonwealth, and it's now coming because next week the Commonwealth Games starts and Worcester is literally a stone's throw from Birmingham, so it's now the final part surrounding area before it gets to destination Birmingham. So today hopefully I can get up close. I don't know how close, I'm sure there'll be security, but hopefully I'll get some good footage following the Baton Relay, which will be passing along here. You've seen me many times for my regular subscribers walking along this path. So the Baton Relay will be coming along here where we have the Swan Sanctuary here in Worcester. And would you believe there'll be a dragon boat transporting the baton from the cathedral along to here, and then it continues around different parts of Worcester covering that route. So without further ado, I'm going to see what I can find on other parts of the route and get ready in position to hopefully get some good footage for you guys. And if you do enjoy this or whatever, then please do give this a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you are new here, I do lots of good stuff. So as the bells begin to chime at Worcester Cathedral, can you hear that? Yes, we're all getting ready. And as I mentioned, the dragon boat will be transporting the baton. Here is the dragon boat that will be transporting the baton later from the cathedral to here. So let's get ready to rumble. So I'm here with the dragon boat itself that will be taking the baton, the Spirit of Helen, and they're just doing final adjustments here to get that boat ready because it's got to be shipshape and ready. Yeah, so I'm hot-footing it back now into the city centre of Worcester to hopefully get some prime location. Who knows, whatever happens, you know. I'm already seeing a lot of security already beginning to appear, naturally so for this type of occasions. The organisers have nicely put out a map here where it all starts. It starts at the cross in Worcester, goes along the High Street to Worcester Cathedral. There's various events that will be going on within these areas. Then it gets on the dragon boat here, dragon boat, and then it comes along the river, around the county cricket ground, through the park, over Sabrina Bridge, Worcester Racecourse, and then finishes here at the University of Worcester City campus. Nice route. As luck would have it, it's starting to rain. Oh man. I'll have to get my little hat out, I think. So quick change of clothing. I did have that bag with me because I did see the forecast was rain. I was hoping upon hope that it wouldn't rain, but as it's coming now, get the wet gear out. I mean, it looks like it could clear, change any minute now, but hey, that's the wonderful weather that we have here in England. So very changeable here in the summer. So I'm gonna get over to the cathedral first. I'll have a look there and then head back along the high street and hopefully get to the cross where it all starts before the start. Let's see. I'm now in Cathedral Square. Lovely place here, and you've got the cathedral just behind me there, where apparently there'll be a guard of honor for the baton. People dressed, if you don't know, one of the history points about Worcester is that it's the where the English Civil War started and finished back in whenever it was that date. I should have read up my history, shouldn't I? But anyway, there'll be people dressed in from that age of Civil War gear. So there'll be the Royalists and I think the Roundheads as well, or is it just the Royalists? I don't know, but anyway, let's go and have a look. Well, apart from stating the obvious that Worcester Cathedral is a major landmark here in Worcester, it does have some great history, and one of the reasons why the Baton Relay is coming in here because it has the tomb of King John. Yes, that man who brought the Magna Carta here. Yes, for my American viewers, it's a bit like the, is it the American Independence Constitution, whatever it was. Anyway, tomb of King John is in there. Back in Cathedral Square, statue of Elgar. Security is building up here, so yes, things are hotting up. in a funny way, or nice way, yes. Now the rain has stopped and I'm here in my raincoat, but I'll keep the raincoat on. Hey, you know, be prepared, as they say. So let's see what's happening up along here on the high street. So I've just been chatting with some of the organisers here, and yes, I'm on the right route. So these guys are all dressed in the Commonwealth gear, which if you stick to the very end, I've got a surprise for you. Yeah, stick to the very end. Right now I am actually on the Baton Relay course, and I'm walking along it in the opposite direction because they'll be heading that direction towards the Cathedral. And yeah, there's a lot of security here already. For those of you who've not been following my channel for a number of weeks, months, I'll just give you a bit of a background. If the people with the baton decide to run with it, I won't be able to run along with them because of my current medical condition, having had an operation literally 2 weeks ago. So I'm grateful I can walk, but if any of these guys decide to run along the route, I won't be able to keep up with them. So just a bit of background for you, just in case you're wondering, I might lose sight of the baton, but we'll go along with the flow. Yeah, so I'm now at the cross where the Baton Relay will be starting, and there's a gentleman there selling his flags. Hey, you know, so here's the sign: Baton Relay, the cross closed. So this is where the action will be starting, so I'm going to hang around here and see what happens, what appears. Yeah, if you're ever going to come to Worcester for tea and cake, the Centenary Lounge, I highly recommend it, really good. So there's about 30 minutes before the baton arrives, so I thought I'd have a bit of a sit down. It's quite breezy at the minute, and had a lovely chat with some of the Commonwealth collective who were working here today. And yeah, this is proper exciting. Well, the excitement may not come across on the video, but I'm really excited anyway. Really hotting up now. There's a lady here going through with flags, giving them out to all the members of the public to wave. Thank you. Worcester Carnival Queen, say hello. Yes,
oh, you're okay.
With the baton flags.
Yes, of course you can.
You see, it's all kicking off now. So they're going to get photos here. Do you want me to take a photo of you two? Yeah. I'm here with two of the athletes getting ready for the Commonwealth Games. Yes, are you guys ready?
That's right, we're ready. Born ready. Well, yeah.
What do you think, guys? Which sport should they be in? All of them.
All of them.
All of them.
High jump. Yeah.
So I'm right here, right at the start. They are just coming from Malvern, and if I turn around now, you look behind me, you'll see an awful lot of people. A lot of people have now congregated here. They've all got their flags and they're all ready to wave to everybody. Yes, lots and lots of people. The excitement is reaching a crescendo now. There's about a cavalcade of about 8 police motorbikes, and they're all coming down here, and there's a whole entourage of vehicles as well, all making their way up here. And there go the police escort. Here they come. Literally walking here with a lady with the baton there and the entourage. This is, I'm thoroughly excited here, being here with these guys. So as you saw there, exchanging of batons with the new baton bearer. I mean, this is fantastic. Right up close, eh guys? You enjoying this? I'm loving it. So here I'm walking along the crowds here. It's absolutely fantastic atmosphere. Absolutely brilliant. I'm just going to nip in the side here. So I've just nipped in front. I know. Got to get the angles here, haven't we? So I'll just nip on the inside here and back. Absolutely fantastic. So they're coming here to the Guildhall, where there'll be some gathering of people. I'm just going to nip across and see what's happening there. So they're now coming up to the Guildhall, and we've got the Lord Mayor of Worcester here, and there is the Guildhall itself. This is proper good, eh? You can hear the crowds now coming in. So they've done their stuff over at the Guildhall, Lord Mayor and all stuff, and they're now getting ready to head out back along to the Cathedral. To a point now where there'll be another baton change relay here. So here's the gentleman who's waiting for the baton to be passed to him. So there you have it guys, baton change. To the next guy, let's go. So we're now coming up to Worcester Cathedral. Oh man, this excitement. to the river point where the dragon boat will be taking the baton over on a particular stage. So you would have seen me many times running along this part of the River Severn. So these guys, cricket balls, yeah, just in case you're wondering, American friends, yeah. As they go into the cricket ground in a bit, as the excitement is building, yes, there is literally hundreds of, if not thousands of people lining the roads here. I wasn't expecting so many to be here for the actual boat section of the route. So did you see the dragon boat? Here's the dragon boat. There is where the baton will be put on, just there. And as I'm speaking, the baton is arriving now. Hot-foot it over to the other side of the river onto where the Swan Sanctuary is, where they're going to be disembarking with the baton at the other end. So let's move it because they're going to be going at some pace now. So I'm now walking at that pace, but I think they're going to be doing a few circles. There you go, guys. Dragon boat. Don't you love it? Wasn't expecting that for a baton relay, were you? Baton relay team are running. Now I can't run. No. There they go. See what I mean about all the crowds up here, yeah? And all the way along the river, there is literally thousands of people out. This is fantastic. I'm loving it. Hope you're still loving it too. So there is now like a flotilla of rowing boats all the way along, coming along the river. There is literally dozens and dozens of rowing boats from the clubs here, the schools, as part of this regatta, should we call it? Yeah, a regatta. Coming along here on the River Severn. Fantastic. Yes, this is where I was at. I wish I was able to run. I would have probably been around there by now, but hey, let's see how quick I can get there before they disembark from the dragon boat. But hey, oh man, this is so exciting. Hopefully my stitches won't burst whilst I'm walking around here, but hey, it's got to be done, eh? Crowds are here over the bridge. They're now turning around and heading to the Swan Sanctuary, so let's see, let's get over there now. We're back with the cricket balls here as they're heading over to Worcestershire County Cricket Ground is over there. Swan Sanctuary this way. I've made it to the Swan Sanctuary just in time before the baton comes off the actual boat, so let's get ready for the next stage.
Thank you. Okay then, same again here as well, that's lovely. Brilliant, nice smiles. And again, that's great. Perfect, thank you.
So many
Everyone get the photo. Yeah, just point and shoot. And we are now heading over to Worcestershire County Cricket Ground. While she helped foots it over to the county cricket ground, I'm going to hot foot it back over this way. Hey! Worcestershire County Cricket Ground, New Road in Worcester. Yeah, here we are. Now I'm not going into the stadium where there's an event. They'll be doing something similar to what they were doing within the Cathedral. There's some kind of ceremony going in there. There'll be another ceremony in there, invited guests only. So I'm going to head over to where they'll be walking through the park and then heading over to the Worcester Racecourse. And here comes, that was the lead bike, and you've got the press guys coming, so they are arriving. So we're coming to another baton change here. There's a gentleman waiting where they're going to exchange.
Okay. Yeah, got it. Thank you. Brilliant. What's it?
Oh no, you can't run, walk. How can I put this? That gentleman has started running, so I can't keep up with him, so they've gone way ahead of me now. So I'm going to try and shortcut to, I don't know how far he's running though. So hey, maybe I should have planned this a little bit more, but hey, you know, what can we do? There is a lot of people who are trying to chase and follow the guy, but hopefully there's a baton change soon and the next person will be walking. But hey, they've stopped, they've passed it to someone else. Now, I've missed that point because obviously I'm not quick enough to get to the guy with the baton, but I'm just see if I can have a quick chat with the... Hey, hey. Fans, YouTube fans shouting at me, hey. So let's see if I can catch up with that guy. Anyway, here we are. You ran far too fast for me, I couldn't keep up.
Sorry.
Well
Me
done,
too,
well
in the
done.
shoes.
I know, I couldn't keep up. Quick, catch him, catch him. Come out of Cripplegate Park and passing the Church of the Runners. Yes, you know, McD. So there's hundreds of people out here as well. So I'm slowly but surely catching up with them with my speed walking. There's now another baton relay exchange. So there's a bit of a pause. So I've now caught up. No, don't run! Walk, walk! Oh, that's it, they've gone. So what I'm going to do now... What shall I do now? Alright, so I'm going to go over the bridge and hopefully get to the racecourse. Yeah, if I was quick enough, there is now a what looks like the 3x3 basketball display type thing with the Paralympic athletes here. So I'm at the University Sports Arena, and yeah, these guys here. So I'm walking as quick as I can, see if I can get some footage of these guys and gals. So I'll be getting... Here we are. I made it, I made it. There we go. You see, I made it. And then they're hot footing it again. So there you have it there. Oh, I wish you'd walk. Anyway. And walk. Hey. Yes, right, out of the way. We're going to come on. I'm going to try and get ahead of this time, so we're going to get to the bridge before they do. Let's see what happens here, because they have to go over Sabrina Bridge. But they seem to be hot-footing it that way. Oh, they're going to go a long way around, so I'm going to go up on the steps and then catch them on the other side. Whew. This is hard work.
Yes, my friend, thank you.
cannot see this on the GoPro, but we've got a regatta either side of the bridge, all applauding and celebrating the baton going across here. Look at that. We're now heading over to Worcester Racecourse, where I can see there's some Worcester Athletics Club teams out on the course, and I think there'll be a special horse here as well. Yes, I think a Grand National winner from what I've heard. Very prestigious race here in England. No video would be without Kieran. Kieran, do you know what's going on?
No. What's going on?
It's the Queens Baton Relay, Commonwealth Games. And they're coming to the racecourse, so Grand National winner, Worcester Athletics Club. I've been following them all the way around.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, hello YouTube.
Yeah, see you in a bit.
It's one of my regular appearances. So I'm not getting up close to this one. So you've got the horse posing with the Worcester Athletics Club team members there. Fantastic photo. And I think it looks like members of the mainstream media are here as well. So I'll go and say hello to them. So yeah, you see big camera presenters, mainstream media here, but I'm going to head over to the university, which is the final stage of the Baton Relay, whilst the Worcester Athletics Club members with the horse are running around the horse race track. Let's head over there now. So it's now coming to the final stages of the Baton Relay at Worcester City University. I've now got to an area called the Arches, which is just by Worcester City University, where I think the Baton Relay finishes. So yeah, I think they'll be coming through here, so let's keep an eye out for them. an event. This has been absolutely brilliant with all sorts of dignitaries here. There's literally hundreds and thousands of people here, so I'm going to work my way through and try and find some of these other displays that are happening here as I squeeze my way through. Excuse me. And you see the flames. Oh, Baton, it's somewhere. After seeing all this, I'm going to hot foot it back now. So I hope you've enjoyed this ad hoc montage of me following the Baton here in Worcester. It's been quite an experience, and I wasn't expecting anything like this. I wasn't really expecting anything, but hopefully you've enjoyed this in some way. And I'm getting tremendously excited now for the Commonwealth Games, because I have got a surprise for you. As I said, stick to the very end. I've got something coming along in a little bit as they're playing When the Saints Come Marching In on the band there. So hope you've enjoyed this. If you are new to this channel, then please do subscribe to this channel. Give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and leave some comments below. I'd love to hear from you what you thought of this. As I say, it's sort of just ad hoc live recording, no script, no plan. That's how I sort of do YouTube, so to speak. But hey, you know, it's all a bit of fun. So let me show you what the little extra bit is, eh? Let's go. So I'm now home, and you're probably wondering, what's the surprise? Hey, well, the surprise is this. Can you guess what's in the box? Let's do a bit of unboxing. Ooh. Oh yes, indeed. Have you guessed what it is yet? Yep, it's Commonwealth gear. As I push the box, that's it, push that out of the way there. I've got my hat, I've got my, have you worked out? Yes, all Commonwealth gear. I will be working as a volunteer. You can come and see me and join me. Yes. What do you think about that, eh guys? Yes, I've been selected as one of the Birmingham collective, and I'll be working at the Smithfield site, which is the 3x3 basketball and beach volleyball, and the start of the marathon, as well as the party centre. So it's going to be the place to be. It's right in the centre of Birmingham, right by the Bullring. You can't miss it. Smithfield Markets. Keep an eye out there. The tickets for the 3x3 basketball, my understanding is they've already sold out, so you can't get to that one. But there's still some tickets left for the beach volleyball. I know, beach volleyball in the centre of Birmingham. Hey, you can't get more landlocked than that. But anyway, I'm tremendously excited to be part of the Commonwealth Games. And I hope, as I say, you've enjoyed this video. I'll be sharing more on this channel with my experiences of the Commonwealth, what's happening as a volunteer, and the events. And also I'll keep up with the running as well, because we've got London Marathon coming up, yeah, in October. So hopefully I'll be fully recovered from my operation. Sorry I couldn't keep up with the Baton all the way around, because some people ran with it, yeah, which is excellent. That's what it's there for. But I thoroughly enjoyed this evening, and I hope you've enjoyed it as well. So see you all soon at the next video, and keep sharing. And as I say, leave some comments below, and please do share this video with all that you know, and share the joy of the Commonwealth Games. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye bye.